What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy February, okay? Happy Black History Month, happy full moon, and happy first if you're watching this when I'm dropping this. But if you're new, hit that little subscribey and the bell so you get notified when I post new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a hype, a like, a comment, all right? If you would like to book a reading, my email's in the description, but I will never, ever message you, so just be careful of scammers. And thank you for all who have been booking with me. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes, donations. Thank you for all that you guys do. I appreciate every single one of you. So what are we talking about? We're talking about how is February 2026 going to treat you, all right? And we have 3 beautiful piles, and you can always choose more than one pile if you feel called to. We have pile number 1, which is the Cute Cat Tarot, and this 2020 angel number. We have pile number 2, which is the Pop Art Tarot, and this 0909, okay, angel number. And we have pile 3, which is the Mysteries of the Deep Tarot, and this 4444 angel number. Sorry. All right, I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the pile that you picked. Bye. What's up, guys? Welcome back to your channel. Okay, my channel. Maybe you have a YouTube. Shout out to you, baby. Obviously you have a YouTube, but I'm saying like maybe you create content. Okay, if you're new, hit the subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time that I post new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a hype, a like, a comment. If you would like to book a reading, my email's in the description, but I will never message you. Just be careful of scammers. We're going to get your current energy first before we even start to do anything else, just to see if this is even your pile. And if this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do whatever makes you happy. Okay. Because I'm happy. Some happiness is coming into your life. There's some new energy. Honey bunches of oats. Why is that even coming up? Yeah, like honey, sweetness, growth. Your health could be improving this month as well. Okay. Simplification. This is the overall energy for you in the next few days. You're going to be simplifying your life. You're going to be focusing on what really matters and decluttering your mind. You're going to be cleaning a lot. You're just going to be doing everything that you've been procrastinating. You're getting shit checked off on your to-do list. Maybe even your bucket list for some of you guys. It's like you're really stepping into your greatness, into your power, into your sovereign energy. Look at this imagery. Like, this is you. King, queen, god, goddess energy, really angelic, really powerful. And I feel like you're having a lot of clarity and you're going to be living life more effectively. It's like whatever you're doing or you've been doing has been working against you. It was working for you when you started this, okay? When you started those habits, when you started those routines, when you started that job, when you started to hang out with those people, whatever it is, there's something that you're changing that you're like, okay, this used to work for me. This used to be beneficial, but I need to change. It's like you're simplifying everything. Okay, let's say you have a daily routine, but it's taking too long. Or, you know, you have to cut your hours down. It's like you're cutting something in half so that you can add new things into your life and have more peace of mind and align with what's really meant for you. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. Yeah, you're becoming aligned with your goals. And thus so, you're not only calling in a lot of good luck, but abundance. And you're stepping into your path, your power, and aligning with your higher purpose. So not only are you going to be emotionally fulfilled, you're going to be financially fulfilled. And you're going to be aligned, peaceful, happy. Because you're completing some kind of cycle. Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Because you're trusting in the guidance that you received. You're letting go of something. You're simplifying your life. You're realizing that you were putting too much into something, or you were giving your energy to places, things, habits, people that didn't deserve it. Or that didn't benefit you or didn't reciprocate, you know? So you're taking back your power, okay? What? You're taking back your power, batch by batch. It's like you're going to be doing things in batches, okay? Like, you know what? I'm going to declutter the garage today, okay? We're going to throw everything out. I'm going to do my closet. I'm going to do the living room, okay? I'm going to, you know, talk to this person and let them go. I'm going to put in my 2 weeks, whatever it is. You're making that action in the next few days. You're making some kind of life-changing action in the next few days that's going to set you up not only for this year, but kind of the trajectory of your life. Like, whatever this is like life-changing energy, and it's going to feel like simple, quick, and easy, which is crazy. But yeah, if that resonates, let's get into it. Okay. Okay, pile number 1. Something could be relevant about 2020. 2020 could have been a good year for you. That could have been a life-changing year, as it was for everybody. But some people really didn't like 2020, and that year was my best year, bro. That year was great for me. But I digress. What do we got going on? That was another one of my spiritual awakenings, which happened for a lot of people, but it is what it is. This is the overall energy for you in the month of February 2026. Okay, so you're going to be giving someone compassion and mercy. Okay, maybe someone didn't treat you fairly, and I feel like you're closing out some kind of cycle. And you're going to be giving mercy to yourself, showing yourself more compassion and being more fair to yourself. You've been pouring into others. You're still going to be of service this month. And this service that you are giving to others is going to bring in prosperity for you, right? But I feel like you're shifting up your beliefs. You're not going to make assumptions about like what people are thinking about you. Maybe you used to live in your head, or you used to really care about what people thought, right? Or like, in regards to certain things, or your work, or what you do, or how you dress, or whatever. It's just like, you're just going to be like, fuck it all. Okay. You're just like, bye. I don't care. And you're going to embrace your talents. Okay. You're going to be in the spotlight this month. Okay. And you're going to be using your talents to not only benefit you, okay, and calling in prosperity, living fulfilled, being happy, serving others, and, providing, how certain times when you just do something good for somebody, it just makes you feel happy to make people feel happy, and I don't think a lot of people really get that, but you get that, Pile 1, because no one really tries to make you happy, and you make others happy because it makes you happy to make others happy. A lot of people like to attack you and shit, but you are a comedic genius. You're funny, you're lighthearted, but you're stoic, and people assume the worst of you. It is what it is. My stomach going off. Anyway, yeah, but people are going to be very kind to you this month and very generous, and you're going to reach limitless potentials this month. But there is this emphasis on you starting a new life and having to be really adaptable this month, because you're changing things, you're doing things differently, you're going to be flowing differently. It's like you're going to be doing habits differently, cutting things down again, which kind of matches with your current energy. So your current energy is starting the flow. I mean, I am dropping this like obviously in February, so but let's get some more. How is February 2026 going to treat pile number 1? What else can you tell us? How is it going to treat pile 1? What can we expect? What's going on? Relax. Relieving stress, tension, and relaxing by distancing from intense thoughts. So again, your mind is going to be clear. You're going to be sleeping better. You're going to be more relaxed. Okay. There is this emphasis on you maybe staying at home more, staying inside, cozy energy. Yeah. You're going to be saying no to a lot of people. We have rejection, not wanting, not accepting, disregarding. So yeah, there is this emphasis. You're going to be of service to others, but you're really focused on your health, your talents, your progression. Okay, yeah, you're going to be adaptable here and there, but most of the time, I'm going to put that there. Yeah, choices. Look, it's like what really aligns, okay? You're going to maybe go on a trip too. Someone could have some travel, but you're going to be discovering the mysteries of yourself, literally. You're going to be relaxing. Maybe you're going to be sitting in silence more, but you're stopping overgiving. You're stopping something. And you're making different choices. You're choosing a new pathway. So it's like you have options in your life. And yeah, you are going to be relaxing, maybe hermit, maybe staying inside, but you will be choosing to spend time with maybe a couple people or one person specifically. And that's it. Like, you're giving your energy very selectively. You're going to reject a lot of people. And it's not because you can't. It's because you need to relax. You're in your hibernation mode still. Like, I'm not saying that you're not going to be taking action, because there is a new beginning coming in. You are going to be stepping into your talents, right? And embracing your talents and embracing your gifts and using them out in the world. So you will be doing things. But again, that's where it's like you're going to be rejecting people or things that you don't want to do, because you're going to be doing what you want to do. If it makes sense. We got carless, no car repo, car issues. So there is some kind of guidance. You could be going to a car show. Okay, but don't be careless this month when it comes to your car. Take care of your car. Okay, please. Why did that sound crazy? Please. And you're also going to have some people who are obsessed with you this month. So you could have a very toxic or karmic person. Is this a past lover? I want to clarify. Yeah, we have drama starter and in their head. So someone's obsessed with you and in their head, over analyzing. This is somebody who is from your past. You have somebody who either ran away from you, they want to run back. Now they're going to start drama because maybe they're trying to run back because they know that you're about to go to somebody else, so you're focused on someone else. Interesting. What's this obsessive lover, drama starter? We got the hermit in the reverse. Yeah. This person's lonely now. They're lonely. They're in their head. They lost their way. Now they're trying to come back to you because there's other people involved. Competition. Yeah. They feel like if they can beat these people, they're like, no. They don't want to let go of you. They don't want to let go of you. And you moved on from this person. They missed their chance. And they can't, what's crazy is like, they're going to try and come back and you're going to be like, are you fucking kidding me? That's so funny. So this person has been obsessed with you this whole time. You kind of forgot about this. And this person has been stressed over you, over analyzing, and they're going to come in and try to start drama because they miss you. They feel lack without you. This person could have no car. This person also could have somebody who, or, you could have even had your car repo too. Take it as it resonates. This could just be like, you could have a car. It doesn't mean that you don't have a car, but I'm really getting that you need to make sure that you take care of your car this month. Clean your car, okay? Get the snow off your tires fully so that you're not on the highway shaking and shit. Because I fucking knew that shit. I still forgot about it and I was on the highway like, I was like, what the fuck is this? Why? It stopped obviously now because the snow has cleared. I mean, we still have like a lot of snow everywhere, but you get it. Anyway, what the fuck's happening here? Moving on. Focus, Shreya. How is February 2026 gonna treat Pound 1? How else? Why do I feel all happy and excited and giddy now? Healing. That's why. Body is deserving. My body is deserving of love, comfort, and rest. We have rest and relaxation. Like a lot of you're resting, you're relaxing, you're taking it easy, you're cleaning, you're decluttering, you're taking back with repo. You're taking back your energy. Okay, we have multiple cars here. It's like people are taking your cars, and it's like now you repoing that shit. Okay, I know that sounds crazy, but guys, I really don't feel like this has to do with you not having a car. I just feel like you need to take care of your car, and be mindful of your car, and really treat your car nicely, and show love to your car. Speak kindly to your things and appreciate your things, and they will last long, and they will look like brand new until you get rid of them or donate them. Okay, there's things in my life that break immediately. Okay, and there's other things that I treat with love and respect, and I don't know. It's just certain things. Yeah, so that could be a message for somebody. But anyway, fuck, are we talking about here? Whoa. The angels are telling you that despite being mentally and physically drained, okay, you've been definitely burnt out. We're getting that. You have the strength to overcome this. Keep moving forward, and the universe will shower you with love and healing energy soon. So there is, and this is like a, damn, I forgot the name of this shit. Oh my God. A harp. I forgot. But yeah, something about music. Music could be very healing. You could be getting a lot of messages in music this month as well. But I feel like there's this emphasis on you really taking care of yourself, and you're healing this month. You're going to heal mentally and physically. You've been drained. You've been exhausted. You need this space. So you're taking back your power. You're repoing your energy. You could care less about who needs you right now. Nobody can force you. Okay. I feel like people are going to try and force you because I shuffled and we have forcer, right? Okay, especially people from your past. It's like people are going to try and come back, bro. People are going to try and come back. But we got rejected. Bro, I can't make this up. Yeah. A lot of people from your past are coming back because, again, there's something about you being in the spotlight. Something about you being in the spotlight because you're choosing to embrace and use your talents and your gifts. And people are coming in for forgiveness. All right? They want to open that door. But you're forgiving yourself. That's what's happening this month. You're going to be compassionate to yourself. Oh, you're going to be compassionate to yourself. Okay, what the fuck? You're going to be receiving love and money this month. The angels are providing you with love and money this month. And peace. Bitch, I like this. Yeah, you've been stressed the fuck out. You need this. All right. Let's move on to career finances. What's with these accents? Do you have an accent? Like, what's going on? Maybe you like to do accents. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, I dropped one. Oh no. Right. There's something about like childhood, inner child healing, because we stopped at 1443 and I saw 434, and that was my childhood phone number before we had cell phones and shit. The house phone. 434. Okay. Career, finances, and endeavors. We have wisdom. Use your best judgment. Yeah, you're doing something differently. You're relaxing. You're taking a step back. You might even be taking a vacation. Okay. Because there's something about you pooling your resources into a new future. You want something new. You want something different. And you're going to be really grateful, but you are using what you have wisely and as needed. Okay. It's not giving scarcity mindset. It's not. It's just giving like, I'm strategic. And that's what's going to bring in success. You rejecting people and rejecting things and being guarded and protecting your energy, you're dodging bullets. Okay, because I feel like you're going to have a lot of attention. A lot of people are going to be grasping on your energy, wanting your forgiveness. You're going to be dodging bullets. The people from the past, right? You're dodging bullets. What else? Career, finances, and endeavor. Yeah, look at this mic, bitch. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You're gonna be on the spotlight in the stage. Welcome to my TED Talk, bitch. Okay. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. So yeah, this month, yeah, you are going to be resting and relaxing, but you're also going to be in the spotlight. And I do feel like this has to do with, again, you making different choices instead of giving your energy that to things that don't align or people who could care less about you, right? You're going to be like, actually, I'm only doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing things that really align with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you're exhausted, tired. You're like, oh, I don't want to wake up early. But you would wake up early when you were a kid, if you were going on a field trip, right? Or if you knew that school was about to be cool, or if you're going on a trip, right? You'll wake up at fucking 2 a.m. if you know you're about to go on vacation and go on that a flight or a plane, right? That's the kind of energy you're stepping into this month. You're only going towards what makes you excited, what heals you, what lights you up. You're using your wisdom. This made me feel trapped, right? This made me feel like shit. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. So it's like, yeah, some of you guys, you're looking at like other jobs. You're okay with what you have. You're going to use your influence here. You're going to, use your resources. You're grateful. You're grateful for this time. You're going to learn and use and take and get what you need, all right, from this job while still searching, but you're not going to move on too quick, right? And that's how magic is going to happen because you're going to get the divine intervention. You're going to get the message and you'll know when you need to leave, okay? You have the magic power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. So there's some kind of good luck in regards to your career and finances and endeavor and relationships and endeavors. You have an endeavor. Maybe you're doing something. Maybe there's like a hobby or project you're going to start soon, or you're going to start, I heard taking your health more seriously as well, but you're freeing yourself from something that kept you frozen. And it's like you were receiving time and time again, signs over and over again to leave this, to move on from this. And you're finally doing it so that you can align with what is meant for you. Because you were trapped in something. You were giving your energy to something. And it's like now you could care less and you're moving on. You're going to relax and you're going to go towards what heals you. And you're going to act intuitively. You're still going to be influencing people. You could be an influencer. Again, you could have a YouTube, a TikTok, some kind of social media presence or platform where you get a lot of attention. Whatever it is, I feel like you're very popular. You're very well known. And you're going to get a lot of attention. You're going to have a lot of groupies this month and a lot of people wanting to hang out with you. But again, you're going to be very strategic. You're only going to go towards what is aligned with you. Because you're not feeling trapped and stuck anymore. You don't want to burn out. Okay, let's move on to love. We're going to do singles first. So what's going on in regards to my singles, those who don't have nothing in their life? Whoa. Hold. What's going on? What can they expect? Oh my God, I keep dropping them and I ran over this bad boy. All right, we got coughing. So I feel like there's an ending happening or has happened and there's a new beginning. You're reflecting. This month you're going to be reflecting on, what you're putting an end to, what you want to liberate yourself from. What do you want to restart? What do you want to ascend in? What really lights up your heart? What really makes you feel seen? It's like you're ascending and it's like you're debating. Okay, is this something that I want to continue? Do I want to express my love or do I feel like this is going to break my heart? Do I feel like I should move towards something new? Should I give something a chance? Should I continue to hide my feelings? I don't want to be single anymore. A lot of y'all don't want to be single anymore. You're like, I have my eye on something, but I'm debating. Should I go towards this or should I just end this? Is this going to hurt me? Is this worth it? Okay. And you're having trouble with either working to repair this, working to get up the courage to express your love and talk to somebody. That's because you're in reflection mode. You're adapting, you're changing, you're going through a lot in your life, but you also want to change in this connection. The only thing that you can really change is how you express yourself, honestly. The best thing that you can do is if you want to pursue somebody and you want to restart instead of moving on, because some of you guys are just going to end it. You're just going to be like, you know what, I'm going to move on. I can't. Because some of y'all, this is a spiritual connection that's going to ascend your life and propel your life forward and bring in a lot of success, and you're meant to be with this person. Some of you guys, this person is a narcissist and selfish, and you went through this to learn self-love, and you're supposed to, move on. You know exactly where you are, because obviously, it's you. But some of you guys, you're going to have faith, and this is something that, came out of nowhere, but it's something that is actually worth it, okay? Yeah, there's silence, there's a separation right now, you know what I'm saying? There's triggers, there's certain things that are feeling karmic that you're releasing. You're going to stop running from this, okay? And then others of you guys, you know that this person is just not for you. You're going to move on, you're going to date somebody new. You're going to express, or someone's going to hit on you. All right, either way, you have multiple people in your energy, okay? And there's one person that I think you are going to choose, right? Yeah, one person, it's like one person you're going to choose, and then a lot of other people are going to, have to deal with their wounds, lick their wounds, because you're choosing the one that is abundant, you're choosing the one that is stable, you're choosing the one that's going to bless you the most, that gives you the most happiness, that gives you the most fulfillment, and you're gonna chase this person. We got chasing, okay? Maybe you didn't chase this person because you feared abandonment, or maybe because of things that betrayed you in the past, but it's like you're letting go of that, and you're going to date this person. It's like, not today, calm down. But you see a future with somebody, and yeah, you're gonna either pursue this, or this person's gonna pursue you, and you're gonna allow them, you're gonna match their energy, you're gonna ground something. Okay, so can we get messages about this person? The stable, abundant one? Turning your back. Right now you turned your back on this person and they turned their back on you, but you both have faith and you're going to heal. Okay, you both left each other hanging. Now you're seeing the truth and you miss each other. And you both have massive regrets and you just want romance. You ghosted each other. Okay, but you will turn back to this person, okay? Because both of you are like fucked up over each other, be for real. You both are like down bad for each other. And not really bad, but it's intense, all right? Can we get a couple messages? Ooh, this person feels like you deserve better than them. Or maybe this is how you feel. Maybe you feel that they deserve better than you. I don't know. Maybe it's both of you. I realize the mistakes I've made. So both of you feel like you have made mistakes and you've realized that, yeah, this is the person I want, and you're going to both head to each other. You guys are there's a lot of passion, and you both are realizing that you're worth it. I can't turn my back on this anymore. Wow. This is beautiful. What the heck? Single to love story. Whoa! You're all I ever hoped for. You're my dream person. Yeah, this person feels like you're their dream person. I want to break this no contact. They do want to talk to you. Okay, I am healing. Please be patient with me. You're both in your healing process, and that's why. But you guys are going to, the space is needed. You both miss each other. You're reminiscing. You want to see each other, and you will, okay? But the space is needed for clarity, and, communication will come in, But you both need to just, allow things to unfold naturally and just kind of, match the energy of the person. Communicate when you can, and then trust that if this is meant to be, it will be, okay? But yeah, this person is likes to see you thriving. They don't like to see you sad. They don't like that you're going through things. They hope that you they hope that you get through whatever it is that you're going through, and they love your voice. Okay, so now we are going to go to those in a relationship. How is February 2026 going to treat those in a relationship? What can they expect? What's going on? What's the theme, baby? All right, what do we got? We have karmic, talking, self-indulgence, teddy bear, poker face. Whoa. It's a lot. Okay. See that I always slam those two down? Because I feel like something's happening here. Okay. And whatever is happening, something is happening that's going to trigger, right? Y'all could be resentful towards each other because there's a miscommunication, right? There's a miscommunication. You're not showing each other the truth. You're not telling the honest truth. You have this poker face, right? I'm not taking this as like options and taking a risk, and there's no cheating here. That's not what this is about. Okay, there could be trust issues. Don't get me wrong. But this is more so about like you guys not really letting go of the intensity of the triggers when they happen and then holding on to the resentments and then projecting that onto the person, right? So it's like both of you guys do this. It's a mirrored energy where you and this person for different things, right? You'll bring up past things, or like anytime this person does something, they say this, or anytime you do this, they say that. And it's just like, you know, it's getting a little petty, you know, you're both breaking down each other. You take jabs at each other instead of trying to make changes in a positive way. We don't really talk about it in a healthy, clear way, right? So what's happening is like you guys are going to have a conversation about this. You guys are going to break the silence on this thing that has been building tension over time, and you guys are going to do some shadow work together, and you're going to realize like the value that you have of each other, and you guys are going to really like get on the same page, and this is going to bloom a new beginning, and you guys are going to date in a new way, be more lighthearted, more flirty. New things are coming in, and you're going to be determined to make this work. You're going to be determined to end the distance, the separation, the uncertain future because of this karmic cycle that was going on where it's like you guys were questioning, like, should I just leave? But I'll miss you. But should I go? And the passion, baby. The passion. Yeah, there's a new cycle coming in. You guys are going to make healthier choices, and you're going to have some kind of conversation that's going to bring in some kind of truth, revelation, and then it's like you guys are going to be flirting, going on dates. Valentine's Day could obviously be significant for you guys. You guys are either going to go on a trip or something. Whatever this is, that's like whatever tension, it's going to be gone by Valentine's Day. Like you guys are going to be going on a date. You guys are going to be, Gucci by then. But there is a conversation that is needed between you and your partner. You know what I'm saying? That's keeping you guys distant from each other. But y'all are definitely in a higher level soul connection. And, you know, yeah. It's intense sometimes. All right. Let's get an emotional truth card for my people in a relationship. Love message. Yeah, you guys are going to express love. Okay? This could be because of money. You guys could be having arguments about money, debt, okay, credit. There's something that is happening in regards to matters of, you know, more physical things. And, you know, there's something that's happening where true colors are being revealed, and, you know, you guys will push past this. You guys will move on from this. And, you know, maybe you guys will do things, some soul searching, right? I feel like there could even be a separation. Like y'all could just like be like, hey, I'm gonna go stay with my friend, or like if y'all are living together, or you're just gonna take a little break. Like, hey, you know, it's like not separation fully. It's like not no contact, but space. You're having space, and then you guys are gonna come together because you need a conversation. You gotta have a conversation about this. All right, let's get some love messages. 3. Okay. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. So yeah, this person is constantly thinking about you. Even though, like, you know, there was mistakes made, or maybe they were petty sometimes, they really do care about you. Everything reminds me of you. Even in the separation, you guys see signs of each other. It's intense. And it makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. So yeah, like during the separation, this person just wants you to be safe. They want to hold you. They miss you. You know what I'm saying? They want to, yeah, break no contact, or they want to break the silence. They want to talk to you, right? And they are focusing on healing right now. They are healing because they know that they're projecting, or there's certain things that they need to do better. And they know your worth, and they know that they need to step up or else they're going to lose out. Anything else? Oh my God, like this person really thinks about, I don't think you understand how much this person thinks about you, especially when they're not with you. Even when they're with you, they're thinking about you, staring at you, probably obsessively. They love you. Oh my God. I should have fought for you. Interesting. Take that as it resonates, but I definitely feel like this person is going to fight for you, but they realize, like, you know, holding things in, or like they didn't put enough effort And, that's what was causing this separation, or causes this separation. Okay. So they're going to talk to you, but for a while they didn't know how to talk to you. And they realize that if they don't talk to you, they're going to get caught up in this, and it's going to become karmic. And then, you'll leave them, and they can't find anyone who compares to you. So they needed to work on themselves, and they're clearing their head, and, they're going to talk to you. You're going to have a conversation. All right. And it's going to clear the air, and things will get better. The love will prevail. Okay. But they know that they made mistakes, and they're going to do better, because they really are like realizing that you could be out. I don't know if they thought it was a bluff, but they realize it now. Okay, pile 1. Wow. So you are going to be celebrating. You're going to be connecting to new communities. You're going to be healing from past betrayals. Okay. Yeah, there's something about people from your past. You're getting closure. I don't know if people are apologizing. It could be like an apology tour. Okay. Some kind of cycle is ending. And it's inevitable. Okay, some kind of destined change is happening. Okay, it's giving Fruit Loops. Okay, but yeah, whatever this is, new feelings, new love, new excitement, new relationships are coming in. All right, you may have been feeling lost, and maybe kind of distracting yourself or overindulging in certain things, substances, drinking, smoking, eating, binge watching shows, doom scrolling, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your escape was, I think you're letting go of that. It's because you were confused. It was because you felt like you didn't know where you were going, or you felt like you weren't on the right path. Now you're discovering a new path, or you're recommitting to the path that you already discovered, but maybe you self-sabotaged. Maybe you didn't believe in yourself. Maybe you had a lot of chaos in your life that needed to clear out before you could actually head towards what you really desire, but you are going towards it. Yeah, we have like the 9 of Wands. Your resilience is going to bring in this new opportunity, right? And yeah, you have to do this by yourself, because there's something about you letting go of like the people surrounding this. There were people that were causing confusion. We have confusion twice. Okay, there's a lot about misinterpretations, confusion, fear being incited in you, and it's like you're connecting to yourself, you're connecting to new people, people. Wow. Okay. You're connecting to like your intuition. You're trusting yourself. You're not listening to outside advice. It's like you were listening to outside advice, or you were doing things based off of outside people. You made choices based off of people outside of you and circumstances outside of you. And, you weren't making choices based off of what you really want, based off of what fulfilled you, based off of what your path was. And now you're choosing that. You're connecting to the divine. Okay, you could be having some kind of new cycle in your love life coming in. All right. But either way, you're pushing forward. You're moving past the fear, and some kind of good luck and good fortune and new abundance is coming in. Stability is coming in. Okay. You're going to be responsible this month, and you're going to be courageous, and you're going to be looking good, and you're going to be very joyful, very happy, very excited, embracing your uniqueness, and you're going to be determined. Okay, I do feel like there was this coldness, there was this stuck energy, there was this hurt, this just you were also deceiving yourself, or you were being manipulated. People were guilt tripping you, and maybe people were trying to just force you to do things for them, or it's like it's what you've always done. So you just gaslit yourself into like, it's what it always was. I have to do it. It's my responsibility. I'm obligated, right? And now you're realizing that actually, no. So you're moving towards what you want. Yeah, look, the sun. You're rejecting something, okay? Because you've been thinking about this for a while. You're making a choice, okay? You've been stuck, stagnant, and you're choosing. You're choosing love. You're choosing happiness. You're choosing clarity, okay? You're rejecting any selfishness, any sneakiness, any manipulation, all right? Anything that overwhelms you, anything that feels like a burden, anything that feels like it's too much, anything that doesn't, again, get you excited, get you motivated. You're going to have mercy for those that you are letting go of and the things that you're moving on, but it's like you're having mercy for yourself, you're balancing yourself, you're stepping into your true potential, you're going towards what you love, you're applying your gifts, your talents, and your beliefs, you're on the right path, keep going. This month is going to solidify this new pathway and this new prosperity and you serving others and receiving kinder and better treatment from the universe, from the world, because you're choosing better. You're letting go. You're closing something out. You're stepping towards what aligns with you. You're not allowing people to force you to do things, and you're rejecting everything that doesn't align with this new journey. And that's going to bring in success, magic, and fulfillment. So that's what we're going to call it, my beautiful pile number ones. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Ooh, what up, pile number 2? Baby, we coming in with a bang. You guys picked 0909, New Beginnings, all right? That's going to be the overall energy for the month of February. All right, beautiful. And pile 1 was fire. I can't wait to see what comes out for you guys. You guys are the first timers for my pop art tarot. Okay, every deck we use today is a new deck. So thank you guys for being here. And if you are new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified each and every time I post new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a hype, a like, a comment. If you would like to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers, okay? We are going to get your current energy to see if this is even your pile. And if this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do whatever makes you happy, baby. Pile 1's current energy. Oh, pile 2. Sorry. Clear out. Pile 2. Pile 2's current energy, please. Okay. Take a step. 535. Okay, let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. So you are making changes, okay? You're going to be working with new people, talking to new people, making new friends. There is something about friendship, collaboration. You're making changes in regards to taking new steps, maybe taking different pathways, maybe talking to new people, doing things differently. You are doing things differently. Something is changing. And you're feeling very empowered, and abundance is going to flow in. You're closing out some kind of cycle. Okay, this could also have to do with you letting go of beliefs. Mainly that could be a part of it, but also I feel like it could be habits. With this patterns over here too. It's just like whatever. It could be anything. Okay, it could be people. It could be projections. It could be assumptions. It could be anything. It could be fear. It could be anger, resentment, guilt. Okay, there's something that you're letting go of that is an emotional attachment and a belief system. And whatever this was, it was blocking you from really taking empowered steps towards your progress, towards your transformation. You're transforming, and you're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel better, and you're going to fly. Wow, 555. You could be seeing 555. Yeah, release old habits, embrace new opportunities for growth, and trust in the universe's plan. You are releasing some kind of habit, couple habits, all right? You're regaining security, regaining confidence, and you're going to be stepping into and embracing your true potential and really standing in your power. We have take a step. So you're taking a step towards your power. And you're going to continuously keep going. But this is massive growth. And again, we do have like your overall energy for February matching up with your current energy right now in regards to new beginnings. So there's definitely something that is changing that is going to bring in a lot of changes in regards to your community. But you're taking bigger and better steps, and you're feeling confident in doing so. And no one can tell you about yourself. Okay, you're going to do whatever you feel you need to do as you feel you need to do it, and you're going to grow, you're going to expand, you're going to be very confident, and people are going to follow you. And you're stepping out of your comfort zone a lot within these next few days. You've already probably have started to do things differently and change things, and like it's like you're like, okay, let's do it this way, let's drive this way. You know, you just felt like you were in like, I don't know, where it's like you keep doing the same thing over and over again. It felt like Twilight Zone-ish, and then you was like, nah, I need change. It's like I'm flipping the fucking table on my life type energy. So if that resonates, let's get into it. Okay, pile 2. So overall energy for February 2026 for you is new beginnings. 0909, niner. Okay, what? That's interesting. So we have new beginnings, opportunity, courage, achievement, endings, new beginnings, adventure, and love. Wow. So you have a whole new night. Something could be relevant about the night, okay? But also that could be a knight. I heard knight in shining armor in my head. You have people coming in. But you don't need to be saved, right? The thing is like, you don't need to be saved, but I feel like you have this savior complex, or you just always want to help people and you overgive and overdo, or you just, I don't know. It's not even that. It's just like, it's just who you are, how you were raised or something. But there's an emphasis on you like kind of taking a step back and allowing people to do that for you. So you're going to receive a lot of love, right? New opportunities are coming in. You're going to be very courageous. Again, you're going to be very confident. You're going to feel empowered. You're going to feel good, and you're going to achieve new things. You are letting go of a lot, but that's also bringing in space for new things. All right. So you could be traveling or going on an adventure, or just living life differently. And life is going to feel like an adventure again. It's going to not be so mundane and boring. I don't know why I heard monotonous. I can't even say it. Monotonous in my fucking head. What does that mean? Monotonous. I knew it. I knew the word. Okay, I was right. Tedious, dull, repetition, like repeating, lacking in variety or interest. Like it was boring. Like life was boring. That's pretty much what I was getting. Okay. All right. Not me knowing words, but not knowing words. Wow. Crazy. And love. There could be changes in your love life, which we are going to get into. Why is he so greasy? Am I tripping? Or is that an angel? Oh, there's an angel in this card. I never noticed the design. Is that in all the cards? It is. Okay. So there's a lot of angelic protection. I noticed it in this pile. There is something about like this energy being very, very potent. Keep an eye out for an opportunity that could change everything. You are completing something significant, and it's rewarding to see yourself level up. So you are leveling up in this month. It's time to close the old chapter, embrace the new adventure. That's about to unfold. Yeah, you're doing this yourself. Like this new beginning is like, yeah, it's about outside circumstances, like changing in your 3D too. But I feel like you're definitely going to be the one who has to be brave and be courageous and actually take those opportunities and head towards those new beginnings, and to let go and end things. Like you're doing it. And there's something about love, new love unfolding, love, something changing in your love life. We'll get into that later though, for my singles and those in a relationship. Okay. Whoa. So what do we got going on for Pile 2? How is February 2026? How else is February 2026? So there's a whole new energy coming in, new beginnings, endings coming in, adventure, love, excitement, getting out of the mundane, the monotonous poverty, a state of having very little money, resources, or possessions, feeling emotional or material deprivation. Ooh, you've been deprived of either money. I don't think it's for money for a lot of you. It could be like love. It could be both for some of you guys, okay? So what's happening is, you were repairing and healing from a lot of sorrow, a lot of betrayals, and you're about to be surprised because the obstacles that were blocking you and causing fear in your life are ending, and there's some kind of new beginning that's going to make you were puzzled. Okay, you were feeling puzzled, and you're correcting yourself, you're correcting your life, you're correcting your beliefs, like we were talking about in your current energy, right? So you're moving away from what doesn't interest you, selfish people, snakes, cold-blooded motherfudgers, and you're heading towards wealth, okay? And you're not going to feel lost anymore. You felt like you were in a void, right? And you're gaining your harvest. You're gaining your wealth. You're shifting out of the void. You're shifting away from poverty towards wealth and towards your harvest in the month of February. So if you've been having money troubles or emotion or feeling lack, feeling in cold, feeling like you have nobody, that's changing. You're about to start over. Okay, some kind of good luck is coming in. And you're releasing some kind of situation that was challenging or confusing you, and there's a renewal happening in your life. Again, new beginning. Hello, confirmation, harvest is coming in, baby. Reaping results, gathering rewards, collecting what needs to be sown, whether efforts, emotions, or consequences. So yeah, there's going to be new emotions. People are going to be putting in effort. You're going to be putting in effort, and people are going to be getting their consequences, or you're going to be getting your consequences. But there's some kind of harvest, something that you have been doing. You're reaping the rewards. So it's either going to be good or bad, depending on the energies you put out. And you're going to witness others as well do this towards you. And they're going to reap what they sow. What else? Oh no. I dropped my phosphorsiderite. Okay. That could be a crystal that you could utilize. I love phosphorsiderite. And I actually know how to pronounce it because I had to look it up. Okay. February. How's it going to treat? Pile 2. Oh wow. Okay. We have sad, hurt, upset. I need to clarify this because what? What is this crying over you, sad, hurt, and upset? Who is this? Whoa. We got follow your path, which is the Page of Cups. Turn the page. So because you decided to leave some kind of unhappy relationship, you abandoned somebody. And or you're quitting something, because you're leaving something, you're taking a break, you're escaping from something, you're prioritizing your happiness over something, okay? You could even be leaving a job, but you're turning a new page, you're moving away from something. This is the Eight of Cups, right? So you're following your path, you're choosing yourself, and you're letting go. And because of that, people are going to be feeling sad and upset over you. They're going to be feeling lack. They're going to be feeling deprived because your energy is very pure. We have the Emperor. Yeah, you're being disciplined, and we have abundance, which is the Ace of Cups. So it's like you're giving that love to yourself, and you're not carrying everyone else's burdens. You're choosing to be more happy, more optimistic, and people are crying over you this month. So it's not you crying. You could be feeling your emotions. I feel like you're going to be crying and releasing, and then you're going to be crying tears of joy. There is something about crying. You could be crying a little extra, okay? I mean, I was crying, the full moon was making me cry, and I was like, ooh, what am I crying about? I'm crying about everything today. So I'm like, okay, we just crying. It's fine. I haven't cried in a long time. Sometimes I just cry periodically because I feel like my fire energy counteracts my Cancer moon. So there we go. But yeah. People are going to be very nosy about you. People could even be getting readings over you or on you and stuff like that, trying to see what's going on. All right, we do have this energy of people being wolves in sheep's clothing as well. So be mindful of who you have moving towards you. I feel like you're moving on from the people who are the wolves or the abusers. It's like you're just knowing. You just know that you need to leave, or you just know you need to keep your distance, or you just know that this is over and you're okay. You see through something, you see a wolf, you see them, you see the dog in them, you see whatever, that darkness, and, you're making people upset. You're making people sad and hurt because you see them. You see them and you're acting accordingly. You're moving on. Okay, what else? That's crazy, isn't it? You're reflecting, you're mirroring things back to them. You're giving people reality checks in this month, but you're also turning people on. God dang, bruh. Okay, we have the universe is always guiding me towards my passions. The angels ask you to act and follow what you believe in with all your heart. You have come to this earth to fulfill a mission, unleash your full potential. We did have full potential coming through already, right? Was that you guys? There's something about potential. I'm pretty sure that was you. Yeah, look, true potential. We have true potential twice. So you're really stepping into your true potential this month. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. I thought it was crazy for a second. Yeah, as we were, and engage in activities that bring pleasure. I almost said pleasure. So you could be getting new jewelry. There's something about blinged out. Okay, more money, harvest, passions, excitement, money to do things, money to travel, money to explore, money to put yourself out there. Okay, we have fairy wings. My inner child is happy and carefree. Yeah, you're healing your inner child this month. You're gonna feel a lot of love. You're gonna feel safe. You're gonna feel protected, and people are gonna be crying over you, feeling deprived of your energy while you're gaining your harvest. They're gonna make people feel really sad and insecure, and it has nothing to do with you, but it is what it is. And also, people are going to be very passionate about you and very drawn to you. You're maybe glowing up in some way, shape, or form because you're going to be, again, in your Emperor energy. Really turning the page, taking better care of yourself. Okay, you're committing to something new. You're committing to a new habit and you're releasing an old habit. There is something about that. You're letting it go. And it was making your pockets hurt because I heard make his pockets hurt. So something was making your pockets hurt. You were investing money into something that wasn't serving you. Okay, something that you shouldn't, or you were overindulging in, and now you're going to stop doing that. Let's move on to career and finances and endeavors. All right, we got octopus. You're very intelligent. And look, we have bright ideas as I'm talking about intelligence. All right. Have an innovative new inspiration, test new ideas. Yeah, you're doing something different. You're making changes. You're following your passions this month, new beginnings. You're trying new things. You're implementing new ideas because you're going to stop spending money on certain things and you're going to invest that money into new things. Okay, you're being flexible. You're being flexible in your methods, in what you do. You're being versatile, all right? And this could be upsetting to people because you're stepping into your power. You're doing things differently. You're really embracing yourself, and you're being celebrated, okay? There definitely could be something about love coming through because we definitely have love affair, okay? And independence. You could be single, All right, or you're gonna be single. All right, there's two things happening here. Some of you guys are leaving a relationship, and others of you guys are getting into a relationship. All right, wow, interesting. Your love life has been exhausting, though, hasn't it? But you're gonna be celebrating life. All right, your ideas, you're implementing new ideas. You're gonna harvest on something that you've already been working in. I think you're getting some kind of success that's gonna allow you to branch out. You're branching out. You're building something. You've built up something, stability. You're building something up, or you're gonna like. It's either you're going to reap the rewards in the beginning of this month because you've been building this for a while, or you're going to start in the beginning of this month, and by the end of February, you're going to reap the results. You could be going to a result. Okay. A resort, but some of you guys are getting results. Yeah, harvest. Like, I feel like you could be committing to like a new hobby or endeavor, or you're trying to make money, or a side hustle, or you're gonna start working out, or you're committing to reading something new or learning something new. I don't know what this is. It's a passion project or something you're gonna be very passionate about, because we have outside forces. Unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. So yeah, you're definitely shifting out of poverty. You're shifting out of things that were blocking you from implementing these new ideas, and it's going to hurt people, but it's a necessary action. And this is a new pathway coming through. Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the best. Oh, I said making the best, but it says you are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. So yeah, make the best of the situation. You're heading towards a new territory. All right. It's a little scary. You're going to have to be flexible. You're going to have to implement new ideas. You are extremely intelligent. You can handle this. All right. Fear is coming up. There's something about fear, outside forces. But again, trust in your magic and use your spiritual power. You are going to be also definitely in the spotlight. Ooh, you're going to be flipping heads, bro. The way that flipped was crazy. What does it say? You need engaging work that will let your talents shine. Yeah, you're going to shine this month, okay? You are a natural actor or influencer. You attract fame and fortune. I can't make this up, bro. There's something about that. You're gonna, and that's what's gonna have people crying over you. I should have stayed friends with them. I should have never broke their heart. I should have tried harder, because you're getting some kind of success that's gonna go crazy. The future, this is your future. What you've longed for is coming in the near future. New adventure, new excitement, travel, and this is a part of your spiritual work. This has to do with more of the spiritual and esoteric vibe. That's what's calling this in your authenticity and your brilliance. We have a lot of light bulbs, 2 light bulbs, confirmation. Whoa. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's move on to love. All right, let's do the singles first. What's going on? What can you expect, my singles, for love? Anything? What can we expect from my singles? Those who are single. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some of y'all could have come from another pile. Yeah, you definitely could be like crying. Okay, you definitely could be crying because you're breaking someone's heart, but you're ending a relationship, a situationship, someone who was back and forth, someone who was trying to come back into your life. Maybe an ex, somebody you separated from is coming back, and it's like you're closing that cycle. You are done, and you're standing in your power. There's an ending and a new beginning that's going to come in because you have somebody new coming into your life, someone who's going to want to date you, someone who, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's because you reflected on yourself and you're becoming more stable and secure, and you're not going to choose insecure people anymore. You're choosing people who have abundant mindsets, people who are going to come in and like actually express and not act like, you know, not saying forceful either. I'm not saying like love bombing, but I am saying like this person's going to put in effort and show you consistency, stability, and communicate. And that's what you want. That's what you've wanted this whole time. You don't just want passion and emotion. You want something real. You want something solid. You want to ascend. You want to build something with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you want something real. So let's get an emotional truth card. Actually, no, I want to see, what do we need to know about this new person coming in who's interested in you, this blooming romance? Oh, it's going to be passionate, and it's going to come because of you separating from something or someone. For some of you, you could have ended something, and you could be getting back together with this person. What do we need to know about that situation? I would be cautious about those getting back together with someone from the past. you have like a deep connection, but there is something about like this person. Yeah, maybe they think you're running. So maybe the snake isn't about like them having other people. I think this person is going to shock you by telling you. For those of you who are getting back together with someone from your past, you're going to be shocked because this person's going to tell you that they thought you had multiple options this whole time and that's why you were ending it. And they didn't think it would, well, they also know that they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because they ran away, or they didn't have healthy boundaries, or they didn't stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? But they really feel this connection, and they're going to talk to you about why they ran away and their fear of intimacy and what was making them, like, you know, the intensity was making them let go, etc., and how they feel that you're their connection, and this passion is insane, and they miss you, and they don't want to be sad anymore, and they want to restart this. They don't want to hurt you anymore. They want to do better. They want to change, and they're scared that you have options. Yeah. They've been like putting off this conversation for a while, and they're going to be coming in this month to talk to you about it. Okay. Those of you who have a new person coming in. Yeah. This person, you guys are going to get to know each other. This person is probably already watching you, and this person could look like you, or they could mirror wounds like you, but it's different. There's something about you both have done the healing. This person is going to come in, have faith. This person is going to talk to you. Yeah, there's going to be fun and excitement. And I think you're going to take it slow because you still are healing. Okay. And you could have two people in your life, and it's like you want to make a choice. For some of you guys, you're going to have to make a choice. And you're going to be like, do I go back to the old, or do I go to the new and start a new beginning? Either way, you're choosing whatever choice you make is going to be the right choice, because you're going to get into union with something that is going to last. Something that is going to be real. I'm not going to tell you what choice to make, because that's an intuition that you need to trust on your own. Okay, baby. You'll know. I promise you, you will. All right. And then let's get an emotional truth card for my singles. All right. So yeah, there is this emphasis on focus on your money. Okay. Focus on your money. Focus on your mental health. Don't worry too much about love. Like, yeah, you're going to have like people hitting on you and all this stuff, but just stay grounded. Say goodbye to those that you know, don't lose sleep over things that don't make you happy or act shady. Okay? And don't, you know, you have a bright future in regards to your love life, but right now you need to focus on other things before you can take action towards this. And I'm not saying that you know, just really communicate your boundaries, because there's an emphasis on like you hurting this person, or you guys causing each other hurt if you don't communicate. And I feel like it's like you need to make sure that you guys focus on communication. If you're honest with each other, things could work out. All right, let's get messages from this person. Let's get messages from the old person. 3. Okay, damn. Explosive. We got 1. We got 5. You're worth more than I let on. I've been working on myself, and I am not the same as I was before. I can't go another day without you. Okay. And I want to hold you. This person really does miss you. And 1 more. I'm afraid that I've lost you forever. So they do know that they, you know. And what about the new person? The new person coming in. Might as well get 5. Oh, we got 6. I'm ready for commitment. Yeah, this person's going to be ready for commitment. I promise you. Okay. I want a future with you. Yeah, because they're going to know. It's like giving like love at first sight energy. And for some of you guys, this is that person who you let go of coming in, and they're shifting their energy. So in the beginning, like, you're going to like have a conversation. You're going to release and clear, let this person go. And this person's going to realize, I can't go another day without you. And they're going to get ready for commitment. You're always on my mind. This person is going to constantly think of you. I'm scared you will reject me. Maybe this is why they didn't come towards you yet. I've been working on myself. Again, this could be this person. Like, that's why they did whatever they did. Now they're going to be improving themselves. Either way, this person is realizing, you know, that they want you. And they're going to fight for you, or they realize that they should have fought for you and they worked on themselves. Okay. I've realized all the mistakes I've made. If this person is new. This person is going to make sure that they don't make mistakes like they did in their past connections. They're going to use the wisdom that they gained from their past connections to move towards a better lifestyle, commitment, relationship. I don't know. You know, this person is realizing I can't be selfish. I can't live on my ego anymore. So let's move on to those in a relationship. How are you gonna, what's going on? How are you gonna be treated? How are you gonna be treated? Interesting. How is February 2026 gonna treat your love life? This could be something in regards to you being treated. You've been like, that's too much. All right, we're gonna take this. Old school. Somebody's stuck in their old ways. Stuck in my ways again. Yeah, that song is coming up. Let me look it up. All right, there's a lot going on for those in a relationship. And then with the stuck in my ways, it's like all this pressure has been getting to me lately. I feel like everything changed. Look, I'm stuck in my ways again. She said she prayed for you. She said, I love you, but I need to stay away from you. And we do have some kind of heartbreak, some kind of breakup energy, some kind of separation. It's like nothing ever stays the same. Loved you till I had nothing. I just needed time to find myself, needed more, but you gave me less. Even dealt with all this pain for you. Promise I'd stay the same for you. Now I'm losing everything I love. Damn. And you say you want me to change for you? Wait. I would never switch up on myself. Yeah, I feel like, especially if this person was trying to gaslight you, because we do have gaslight here. There's multiple scenarios going on, so take it as it resonates. But those in a relationship, a lot of you guys are separating from this connection, okay, or taking a step back because you know that you need time to heal. There's a cycle that has been repeating, okay, due to outdated thinking or conditionings or, you know, things from the past. And both of you were in your head feeling sad, feeling hurt, but you didn't talk about it. You both wore masks, okay, with poker face and mask, and you both were hiding how you truly felt about some kind of situation, whatever this was. And it could have to do with third party. It doesn't have to. It could just have to do with, again, people, the treatment of you guys. Either way, there's something that needs to be healed, and then, you know, a new start, a renewal will come in, but something needs to end. It has to do with the outdated thinking. It has to do with the outdated, repeated, gaslit things. It has to do with maybe other options with third parties or entertaining other people or, you know, flirting or whatever it is. I don't know what this is. Let's get an emotional truth card. What is this? For those in a relationship, let me get 3. Wish. If I had one wish, we would be best friends. Love would not. Yeah. But like, you know what's crazy is like somebody wants like commitment. Someone wishes for like healing and, you know, faith. And the other one is like, I'm just trying to live in the moment. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm not trying to worry too much. I'm not trying to like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like making someone unhappy. Like someone wants to get things get in motion, movement. And like is living in the memories and living in the moment and is just trying to like, you know, stick to the old school, to the way things are. Someone doesn't want things to change and somebody else is like, I'm ready for a new phase. Okay, and this person needs time in order for this progression to happen. What's the back over here? Bad news. Yeah, that could be bad news for some of you guys. Some of you guys, you're really trying to like move forward like quick. You're like, I'm trying to like, let's get this fucking shit going. You know what I'm saying? And then this person's like, absolutely not. Chill out. And that could be breaking your heart. And you're masking how that feels. Like someone wants to like stay where they are. Someone doesn't want to, you know, move in together yet, or they don't want to, you know, get a pet or have a kid or get married or whatever it is, whatever's the next level. Maybe they're not ready to go on a vacation yet because they want to save money. Maybe they're not ready for this, that, and the third. They're not ready to commit to something deeper on a deeper level than what you've already committed to. There is something about that. And it's causing you to want to end this. You might feel like you want to end this. And you might separate. But that could be causing this person to get out of their stuck ways again. Okay? What messages does this person have? I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. They just want to make you happy now. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. So yeah, they're focused on clearing their head. They want to make you happy. They want to do better. But Again, they don't know how to tell you, so they are kind of like, you know, I need to tell you the truth. Yeah. I knew you were the one when I met you. This person had instant recognition. They recognized you immediately. There was an attraction, yes, but there was also a soul recognition, which they did stuff down because the love made them fear. It could have even been love at first sight. And this person was so scared when they saw you because they, you know, they made their move, and then, you know, they caught you. They caught you hot. And now it's like, come on, man, you got to keep this going. Not literally, man, but like, come on, guy. Come on, person. Well, it's just one of the things. Any more messages from this person? Whoa. I'm taking time to find myself again. Yeah, so you guys definitely could be separated, or like you're going to take a separation or take a break, or this person, again, they need time. They're like, I need time. I'll tell you with the truth, but like there's too much going on. There's so much pressure. Okay? They're not like, yeah, didn't we have something about pressure? And that's going to be like bad news. You're the best thing that has happened to me. Yeah, despite them not being able to do this because they need to work on themselves, they love you, they want to make you happy. You're the best thing that's happened to them. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. Yeah, they really they accept that this was love. This is love. I really fumbled you, and now I'm paying the price. And they either realize that they fumbled you, they know that they fumbled you, they know that they didn't make you happy, and they feel empty without you, especially if you took a step back. And they are healing. Please be patient with me. They want you to be patient. They're going through a dark night of the soul. The separation is needed, but you are their forever dream person, and it's like they want you bad. They're wanting you very, 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 very bad. Not Berry. Halle Berry. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's close you out. All right. Wow. So what's happening is you definitely could be breaking up or disconnecting from somebody. We do have the Tower, and it says break up, the end of fragile relationships, a profound shift. You will perceive love, unexpected job loss, expect significant disruptions at work, workplace turmoil, or financial setbacks. Okay, but we also have this 777 energy, and it's like a financially secure partnership, building a lasting career, securing a stable future, receiving. Ooh, you know, your circumstances were deceiving you. You actually are going to be very lucky despite whatever this Tower moment is. Okay, there is a new foundation. All right, whatever you're leaving behind, right? It's like a lot of you guys are the Tower for people. Okay, I want to be real honest, because remember we had that sadness, like people actually crying over you and it wasn't you crying. So I do feel like this Tower is going to be you kind of causing a Tower moment in people's lives, you burdening people, you causing people stress because of you stepping into your power, you becoming a more creative soul, right? We have the King of Cups here. I'm assuming it's the King of Cups. I really don't know, but I think it is. And creative intelligence. Yeah. And some of you guys, you're again manifesting a creative, compassionate partner who's going to earn your love and respect and admires you and is wise. This is going to help you achieve financial stability. Okay. This is someone who's realistic and hopeful. And it's like, this is also your energy you're embodying. It's like, you're going to take some kind of risk and you're going to gamble and you're going to make money from it. And you're going to put in a lot of work. You're going to work very hard. And this is going to burden some people. You getting some kind of good luck, winning the lottery in some way, shape, or form by you taking an action, it's going to seem like, you know, oh, it's good luck, right? It's going to stress people out. People from your past are coming back in too. All right, you're going to have to make a choice. And for some of you guys, this is somebody who is deceitful. We have a romantic deceit, manipulation in relationships, lack of commitment in love, unrealized potential, reluctance to take risks, deception in the workplace, missed financial opportunities. Okay, now we have choice. It's like, are we going to keep going towards the things that are fucking up, right? You know what it is too? I do feel like this is mainly the energy of people seeing you make a different choice. You're not falling for romantic deceit, manipulation, okay? You're not missing opportunities. You're making better choices. You're reaping your rewards. You're getting out of poverty. And you're seeing the sheeps in wolf clothing. You're seeing the abusers and you're immediately like onto them. It's like these people can't outsmart you and you're going to make the right choice. Making future plans with your partner, taking the first step in your professional journey, dreaming big, okay? Planning for your future long-term security. You're making the right choices. You're making choices that are going to head you towards better, okay? Because because of you making better choices, this is crazy. You're like making better choices. You're going to find love. You're going to make plans. You're going to trust your intuition. You're going to fantasize about new goals and really step into your power and daydream about better things, right? And what's crazy is it's like you're going to have people in this Eight of Swords energy feeling restricted, okay? Feeling trapped in their head, fear, anxiety, all right? People are going to realize that you recognize true financial opportunities. You recognize true wins. I feel like this is the High Priestess, or is this the Queen of Cups? Intuition. I feel like that's the Queen of Cups, because this is the King of Cups. No, that's not the King. That's not the Queen of Cups. Could be the Page of Cups. I digress. I should have studied this deck, and I apologize. But yeah, you're going to be going to parties and stuff too. You're going to be going out. Four of Wands energy. You're going to be stable. You're going to be secure. You're going to be living comfortably, and you're going to receive a lot of love. But you're also going to see through a lot of manipulation and a lot of people because you're staying in your power. Again, we have celebration twice. So there is this emphasis on like love is going to be good for you as long as you trust your intuition, right? Don't take on too much. This month is going to be really good luck for you. You're going to have a lot of good luck. Because you're taking opportunities, you're being courageous, you're going towards your achievements, you're ending things that no longer serve you, you're stepping into new adventures, new rooms. And it's just beautiful. Like, you don't care about who judges you. You're walking your own path this month. And you're going to be spending time with somebody. Okay? Somebody could also be very overwhelmed with their emotions. It's going to shock you by telling you, because they've been like ruminating on these feelings for a long time, and they've been deceiving you, and they're going to finally tell you, because they made a choice to tell you that they're in love with you. Okay, they felt restricted, but they want to make love. They want to heal this. We have the Temperance. Exercising patience. This person appreciates your patience, okay, if you allow them to come back, because again, you have a choice. It's like someone from your past is coming back, and then, you know, you have a new love coming in, a lot of you. Or again, you could be leaving a relationship or giving them a chance. And you could either be focused on yourself, or I think you could be jumping into something new, which I recommend healing before you jump into anything new. But do what you got to do, baby. At the end of the day, you have some kind of success. You're going to achieve success. You're going to be balanced this month. Just focus on staying balanced and staying present, and everything's going to work out for you. But that's what we're going to call it, my beautiful pile number twos. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye. What up, pile number 3? Last but never least, you guys picked 4444, which is Blessing in Disguise. That's going to be the overall energy for the month of February 2026, and you guys picked the Mysteries of the Deep. My first time using this, I'm excited. You could definitely have Siren energy. You don't have to, but definitely anytime I see the mermaids decks, any mermaid deck is giving Siren. I love it. Okay, so if you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a like, a hype, a comment. If you would like to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you though. Just be careful of scammers. And we are going to get your current energy though first to see if this is even your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you got to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do what makes you happy. So what's the current energy for pile number 3? You could be seeing 111 a lot. We have 1, 2, 3 progression. So you're progressing in your life in some way, shape, or form. Okay. You are experiencing forward movement and the sequential. Okay. Why I say it like that? Unfolding of events. Okay. Interesting sequence. There's sequences coming in. You're experiencing new sequences that are going to propel you forward. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. So yeah, it's like you're flowing. You're getting with the flow of like 1, 2, 3. Things are going to get easy for you. Okay. Things are going to progress in an easy manner. It's going to just feel smooth again. You're going to feel like, yeah, I could get jiggy with this shit. What do we have? Shift. Yeah. Something shifting in your life. Take a look at your life and see which areas need to be shifted to bring more joy. Take time to reassess your priorities and create a plan for yourself. So you're creating some kind of new plan, and you're going to start over, and you're going to progress because of this restart. Because you took some time for self-love, self-care. You took a pause. All right, whatever this pause was, you needed to in order to figure out what you really wanted, what was really meant for you, what do you need to get rid of. And now that you've done that, you're able to expand because you're making this shift, because you're moving away from what no longer serves you, what doesn't give you stability, what doesn't give you security. You're releasing a lot right now with ease. And it's not even like you're forcing, you're flowing. And that's beautiful. Okay. But yeah, something is building gradually. You're making a change and you're finding balance in this month, and it's going to be very beautiful. The shift is going to make you feel really good, and you're going to start glowing. You're going to get a lot of compliments. Like, you're looking good, you're looking younger, you're looking glowing, you're looking healthy. What's different? What, are you in love? Are you pregnant? Are you like, what's happening? Are you dating someone? Do we need to know what's going on? Like, something's going to make you, and it has nothing to do with like the new things that are coming into your life, because there are new things coming into your life, but there's definitely there's something changing in energetically that's going to make your looks change, and these looks that are changing are going to get people very curious about your life or your lifestyle, or they're just like, because of this shift, they're going to ask questions. All right, they're going to be like, what's causing this? What are you doing different? Let me know. So if that resonates, let's get into it. All right, pile 3, you could be seeing 444 or 44444. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. But blessing in disguise. So this is the overall energy for February 2026. We have obstacles, resilience, strength, character building, experience, and transformation. So there's definitely some challenges that lie ahead, but you will have the strength to overcome them. If you've felt lost, know that the winds of change are now blowing in your favor. Though some things may fall apart, you're building the foundation for something better. Stay strong and keep moving forward. So yeah, there's like a flow. It's like you're going to hit some kind of obstacle. I'm seeing a river that keeps flowing, and then, you know, a rock ends up like, because a drip just keeps happening, and then all of a sudden the rock just disintegrates, and then a new pathway is built. If that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Nature. It's like patience. It's some kind of patience is needed this month in regards to these challenges. You have the strength to overcome this, okay? Maybe this is something that has been going on for a while, and it's like you're finally going to move forward because you stayed strong, because you stayed patient, because you allowed things to just go and blow over, and you knew that everything was going to work in your favor. When things were meant to change, they would change, and now they're changing. Now they're transforming, and something that may feel like not the best, okay? Because it's like something falling apart, or it's just something that needed to change, and it doesn't feel great about, like, you know, having to let go or having to release or having to let go of like whatever this is, because it was just causing obstacles. But it's an experience, and you built character, and you're transforming, and you're going to move forward to something better. You're building a new foundation with whatever it is that you're letting go of. These challenges, they're not going to be here forever. You're letting go of the challenges. They were already in your life. Let's be for real. These challenges were something that you were already dealing with, and it's like they're being spotlighted in this month, and they're being released fully in this month. So let's get some more. I like that. So it's like a blessing in disguise. Like, this falling apart is actually what you needed. Whatever that is. Let's get some more. How is February 2026 going to treat pile number 3? Wow, that's too much. I can't. Just give me one. Okay. Bear, protection, safeguarding, physical and mental strength, and resilience. Yeah, we have resilience twice, so there is this emphasis on you being very resilient. You're being very strong. Okay, you could be getting a lot of hugs. That's just a random thing. And you're going to be hibernating this month, protecting yourself, safeguarding yourself, just kind of building yourself back up because of whatever you're going through that could be challenging, okay? Yeah, it's something that's challenging that's causing, you know, something emotional in you. Fear, okay? It says mystery, intuition, illusions, hidden truths, dreams, emotional cycles, and subconscious mind. You're closing out something that was causing your mind to not see the truth of a situation, or some kind of truth is coming out that's going to kind of, you know, feel challenging, but it's actually a truth that you needed, okay? And it's going to allow you to move forward. So some kind of truth is coming out. Oh my God, we have obstacle and conflict too. All right, so there is a truth that's coming out about some kind of struggle and some kind of difficult situation, and it's like you're either going to move. Yeah, it's causing a change. You're changing. You're transforming. We have transformation. Transformation twice. Yeah. It's either you're going to realize that somebody targeted you, somebody was using you, somebody had an ulterior motive. You're going to see beyond the illusion. Some kind of truth is coming out, and it's going to hurt you, but it's also going to make you feel stronger because you're going to realize, like, oh shit, I found out now, and I'm going to move forward from this experience. I learned what I needed to learn. I saw it. You know, it was a blessing in disguise. Now I know going forward, right? Ooh. All right, let's get some more. There's clearly a theme in all these readings, but they're all different. Okay. Bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicities. Yeah, it could even be that you are like seeing the truth of certain habits and where they stem from and finally releasing them and healing them. But either way, you are shining this month. And you are going to irritate people because of you shining, all right? You're shining and you're going to show people who the fuck you really are, all right? Because you're believing in yourself this month. You're going to be resilient. You're going to overcome these challenges easily. You're going to show people your strength, okay? You're going to show people that you can't be messed with. You're going to show people how you overcome certain things. But definitely be mindful, okay? Again, when certain things happen, instead of surrendering, you could want to turn to, your addictions or your, habits or certain things. We have surrender. Regardless of the outcome, I am taken care of. The angels want you to know. The angels want you to know you need to not worry about a resolution of the current situation. Instead of trying to solve the problem with sheer force. We were talking about flow. I think this is what you're learning. Trust you will get exactly what you need, no matter the outcome of a certain situation you are taken care of. So something is resolving itself. Something is going to be a blessing in disguise because you're going to realize, like, I just need to surrender. Whatever's meant to happen will happen. You're going to be taken care of, okay? You're releasing something, okay? But you're going to be tempted to, in your hibernation, you're going to be tempted to, or maybe you could even do psychedelics or something like that. But self-care is going to be your main focus, okay? I love taking the time to understand my needs. Yeah, you're really understanding your needs, and you're going to tell people and set boundaries, and you're going to be really focusing on your physical strength, your mental strength, taking your mental health. It's like you're shifting from bad habits to healthy habits, self-care habits, okay? Instead of toking or drinking and stuff like that, maybe you're going to go to the spa or do face masks or, things like that. The angels want you to remember that although dedication and hard work are crucial, you also need to pace yourself. Otherwise, you could stretch yourself too thin and burn out. That would be bad for your pursuit. So yeah, there is this emphasis again on flowing. Okay, certain things could happen and be a blessing in disguise. Like with me, I always get sick when I'm about to burn out or when I need to revamp or change my reroute is what I meant to say. Change my pathway, okay? Certain things will happen like that. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Let's get some in regards to career, finances, and endeavors. How is February 2026 going to treat? Okay. Your fruits of the labor. So you're getting some kind of success. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Riches are gained here. Yeah, you're gaining some kind of riches, which is maybe, again, you might be tempted to do certain things, bad habits, but I think you're going to hibernate and kind of just like save that shit for, maybe the summer or something. That's savings. Okay. You'll always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. So yeah, if you don't have a savings account, or you're not saving, you need to start saving the fruits of your labor. But there is this emphasis on like you not really doing anything with the money that's coming in. You're going to get the fruits of your labor, right? And you're going to surrender and you're going to plan, okay? Because there's an emphasis on you're starting over, so you need to reroute. You're making a new choice because we have closed doors, okay? No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over. So you could be leaving your current job, okay? That could be a blessing in disguise. You could up and quit, or you could get fired, or, you could get, I don't know what it is, laid off or something. That's not for all of you. Others of you guys, you're going to quit because you have money coming in, okay? Money tree. Dreams come true and you will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. You have some kind of wealth that's coming in, so you're probably going to have to quit your job or something like that. But mainly you're going to be, you could be going viral on social media, or your business could be going viral, or you could be gaining new clients, or, have a lot of options, a lot of money coming in. Whatever this is, it's like something that you've worked towards and you're surrendering. And you could have to, and it's a blessing in disguise. You could have to, let's say you're working a 9 to 5 and then your business blows up. You don't have time to do that. So you're going to have to quit. And it's like, it's going to be like, damn. But also it's like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been working for this, but you're also going to feel bad, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. And what could be challenging is like, you have to let's say some of y'all are, again, up and quit, but some of you guys, you don't want to leave high and dry because you'll feel bad, or you want to do the right thing. Like, you want to put your 2 weeks in, even though you should probably just fucking drop this job like they would drop you. You know what I'm saying? But again, free will, surrender. All right. But take care of yourself. Whatever this is, it's changing. Save your money. Focus on saving right now. And then you have some kind of just save this money because there's something that you're going to need it for in the future that you're not aware of right now, right? Because we have, oh my God, this has come out in every single freaking pile, okay? Magic and good luck, which I'm going to take it, but like, yeah. We have shedding. We have another snake. The year of the snake was very, very crucial for my collective in regards to letting go of whatever was not working. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You will work well in healing or medicine. So yeah, you're a healer. Whether that's you, no matter what you do, whether you make music, art, you're an influencer, you're a reader, okay, whatever it is that you do, you create. You could be a doctor, painter. It's like, that's what's going to bring in more stability. That's what's bringing in stability. And you're closing the door on something. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. Yeah, there's something about like a door being closed or something being frozen, right? So that you can head towards a new life. So let's say you work a 9 to 5 and you've been working on side hustles and stuff like that. Your side hustle blows up. You have to quit your 9 to 5. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you guys. That's the main energy. It's like, you're not going to have time to, spend your money. You're going to be saving, but you're going to also be guided to enjoy the fruits of your labor. But you're going to have to surrender for a little bit because, again, it's going to be challenging. You're going to be very, very overwhelmed with all this, amazing things expanding and growing and unfolding for you. And, it's about your perspective too. Find the gratitude within this. But again, take care of yourself. That's what you're going to be guided to do, is to take care of yourself. All right, let's move on to love. But yeah, just be mindful of addictions, or like, it could be even like food, sex, anything like that. Escapism. You could be tempted to escape because like something is going to cause fear for a second, and then you'll realize like, oh, actually no, it's an experience and you'll overcome it, okay? But it's still going to make you feel some type of way. It's more giving emotional challenges than anything physical or in the 3D, or it could be something happening in the 3D that causes an emotional challenge that kind of puts you in this freeze mode where it's like you have to take care of yourself in order to get back into the mode. But you'll have the fruits of your labor, okay? Some of y'all, you might have to quit your job because of some emotional loss, okay? Whatever this is. All right, let's get some in regards to my singles. Love. What's going on for my singles? Pile 3, February 2026. What do we need to know? What's going on? Okay. You dealing with an avoidant? Some of y'all are dealing with an avoidant who misses you. Okay, or somebody made the wrong choice. Somebody misses you. They want to make new choices. They are going to shock you because it's like they're going to come in. But you're going to have boundaries with this person because they did hurt you, or they lied to you. They did something that caused you pain and they didn't treat you right. but they are going to like express their feelings or their love or tell you that they've been thinking about you. But this is somebody who was running away from you. They're coming back in. But the thing is, there's 2 snakes here. We've seen a lot of snakes in your reading, guys. What's going on? Pile 3. You could be the year of the snake. That could definitely be it. Or the year of the snake was a very crucial year for you. Again, but I feel like you separated from this runner because, you know, whatever reason. And again, this is causing this person to either think like they can't trust you, or it's because you choosing yourself and you ascending and you still be like being so attractive, them being attracted to you despite like you doing what they ran away from you to avoid. Like, it's like they ran away from you and then you ended up realizing this person's avoidant. They're going to keep running away every single time they get close. So I'm just going to run away. I'm just going to leave. And then you separating from this person, mind fuck them. All right. And now it's like this person wants a commitment with you. And now they think that they want to know the truth. Are you with somebody else, or like, what's good? What are we now? Jesus. Yeah, they feel like you're a soulmate, and they know they fucked up, and they want to regrow this and make better choices, and they want to talk to you, and it's going to shock you what they have to say. They've been watching you for a while, okay? But they don't want this to end. Wow. Okay. Sheesh. Jeez Louise. Pile 3. Ew. Not the spray bottle. All right, let's get some more. You could have an interesting laugh, because what the heck? Anyway, let's get an emotional truth from this situation for my singles. That was a very specific one for you guys. Wow. And we have love child. So please use protection. Some of y'all, this could be somebody you have a child with. They miss you. Your baby daddy, your baby mother, but they want to like romance you. Others of you guys, this person is in massive regret. They miss you and they honestly want to make love to you, but they also kind of want to get you pregnant because they feel like you are their forever person. That's the only way that they can know that they could lock you in, even though that doesn't guarantee that they could lock you in. Yeah, you'd always be in their life, but some people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, that you can't force somebody in, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person could be trying to use certain things in order to like make sure you never leave them again, or to make sure that you're stuck in their life, and they would definitely get you pregnant or get pregnant by you because they, yeah, that's just the way they feel. I don't know, man. Okay. Or they just want a child with you. They could see a future with you. It could be that too. So chill out. My bad. I didn't mean to like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, always use protection either way. Okay. So what does this person want to say? Okay. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. So this person is coming back. They miss you. They want to apologize. Wow. They will never compare to you. If they did try to choose somebody else, or they're just acknowledging the fact that no one will ever compare to you, okay? I'm on my way to you. This person wants to come towards you. They are coming towards you. I want to make things right. Okay, so they know they fucked up, and they underestimated how important you were, and now they realize that no one can compare to you, so they're coming towards you hot and heavy. Holy crapole. Anything else? Anything else from this person? And then we'll move on to, you know, those in a relationship. I feel empty without you. Interesting. They do. I lost sight of what was important in our connection. Yeah, because their ego. This person was wrapped up in their ego. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. Yeah, they definitely feel empty, and they love the feeling of you. They could be codependent, though, so just be careful of that. Yeah. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. This person feels like they let you down. Because they did. And they're disappointed, and they know that you feel disappointed in them. I didn't know what love felt like till you came along. So yeah, I feel like this person's finally realizing that this is love. And they try to run away from love. And now they're like, what the fuck did I just do? You're the best thing that happened to me, and I ran away. What's the back of the deck? I need space. This separation is needed. So yeah, they did need this separation in order for them to realize. Like, you had to walk away in order for them to realize that they actually want to rebuild this, you know? Because they were numb. You made them feel something. Love and fear. And now they want to take accountability for their actions because they know that you're not going to wait around. But they hope that you'll be patient enough so that they can heal. Okay? But yeah, they were trying to like distract themselves. They were trying to run from their emotions. They were running away. But the whole time they loved you. And they're grateful for you. They really are. Wow. Now let's move on to those in a relationship. So what's going on? Those in a relationship. How is February 2026 going to treat those in a relationship? That's a lot. What's the story? So we have a new phase coming in. Okay. Yeah, there's codependency in this connection. There's codependency in this connection. Obsession, control, restraint, and emotional blocks. And that's being revealed and being obliterated. Okay? There is something about the truth about certain things that happened coming out. Why they acted the way they acted. Truth about either another person or how they felt when you were with another person. There's a new phase coming in. This person wants to make new memories with you. They want to tell the truth. They want to move past the deception, and they want to build a deeper connection with you. They want to evolve this connection. They miss the way things used to be. They might even want to like propose something. Doesn't have to be actual proposal, because we do have wedding rings. You could already be married, but this is someone who sees like marriage with you, just not yet. But this person may want to propose like a trip or something. Okay, they want to get back to the honeymoon phase. Okay, and the only way that you can do that is like, you have to remember that when you're in a relationship, like, consistency, you got to keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this person love bombed, and then they got tired, and then they stopped putting in work, and it's like, maybe the date stopped, or like, you know, they're realizing certain things stopped, and they're going to revamp that, or they're going to talk to you about it and be like, hey, can we start doing this again? Or can you start doing this again? Can we work on this? Because I want to bring the love back in, you know? And it's like, yeah, relationships have seriousness to them too, but you have to continuously date your person. You have to keep dating your person. Like, you don't stop when you get into a relationship. You don't stop dating them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of relationships get how they get. Is like, people, they got their person. Okay, I reached my destination. That's it. No, it's the journey. You're on this journey with them. You got to keep this going, bro. What the fuck? And maybe this is a lesson that this person is learning when it comes to you. And they want to add new things into this. But in this month, that's what this person is doing. They're realizing certain things. There could be a discussion about codependency, or they're going to talk to you about like emotional blocks, things that they haven't talked to you about yet. They want to repair. They want to, you know, be like, okay, I want more passion. I want more travel. I want more dating. I want more excitement. I want more romance. Let's romanticize this. Why did we stop dating each other while we're dating, or while we're married? We got married and then we stopped after. Why did the honeymoon phase stop? It doesn't need to stop. It's not really a phase. It doesn't need to be a phase. It could just be, this is how we are. Always. Okay? Let's get some more. Those in a relationship. What? But there definitely could have been some kind of betrayal, or something that you guys are going to discuss too, for those on that spectrum as well. Because some of you guys, it's not that serious. Others of you guys, this person cheated, or like they lied about something. There's some kind of like rift. Okay. Emotional truth. Police station. Yeah, someone could have did something illegal. Someone could have made a mistake. Someone could have lost their job. Someone could have fucked up in some way, shape, or form. Someone could have been reckless and then made like love to somebody else and got somebody else pregnant. And they're feeling like shit. Okay? Yeah. And you could be closing out that cycle. So someone could definitely be tempted to go drinking, or like, and you know, it's like, given like, if this person does something fucked up this month, right? Or you, and mind you, this could be fake, okay? Because somebody could try to stir the pot, right? And it could be something that causes you to do something reckless. And it's going to make this person feel like shit. Let's say somebody stirs the pot, right? Because we have love spell too, and that's giving like toxic energy, like outside people trying to affect this connection, with something fake. So be mindful of this, because someone could be trying to stir up drama in your life, and that also could be like why we're talking about clarity and truth. It's like we would getting like third party and heartbreak and backstabbing and shit like that, but in reality it could be because of outside people, and that's why. And then that's what's going to cause this revelation, like, why did we stop dating each other, or why did we stop, like, you know, it's like, let's actually focus on the backbone of this connection, and not about like what everyone else and their mother has to say about this connection. Like, let's focus on us. You know what I'm saying? All right, messages from your person. Let's get some messages from this person. Okay, that's a lot. I am hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. So if this person is separated from you or you have them blocked, they're hoping that they can bump into you so that they can have that conversation and tell you, like, it's a lie, this is not real. Don't believe them, especially if, like, you blocked them and you didn't let them explain, or if that's what happens, like, this person's going to do whatever they can to try and bump into you or connect to you and tell you that they've been working on themselves or that's not the truth. There's some kind of lie, okay? This police station, some kind of false accusation is coming through. All right. But I've been working on myself and I am not the same as I was before. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. Yeah, you could have this person blocked. Whoa. You're worth more to me than I let on. Yeah, this person really does know your worth and they know that they fucked up. They fucked up. Okay, I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. Right, there's an excuse though, and that's where they're gonna realize, like, I've been making excuses. I'm sorry, but it's like they could be. They could. They know they could, and they're gonna, if they really want this. I'm afraid that I've lost you forever. Some of them are not gonna step up though. I feel like that, you know, because look, I'm ready to take off my mask. Some of them will, some of them won't. It all depends. I realize all the mistakes I've made. So this person has realized that they made a lot of mistakes, and some of them are ready to take off the mask. Others are not going to be really ready, and then others are going to try and, like, just ignore this and just hold on to the memories of you because they're scared and they're going to let their fear control them and their decisions. Let's get some more from this person. What else does this person want to say? Wow. Okay. Anything else? I'm healing. Please be patient with me. I'm a mess right now. This person's a mess, especially if this situation has already happened where it's like you guys are separated. I do feel like there is a separation that could happen, or you're going to realize, like, oh, this is fake news, and you're not going to be reckless because you're going to remember this reading and be like, okay, let me actually, instead of just blocking this person or kicking this person out or saying, no, I don't believe you, let me actually get all the information first, okay, instead of believing an outside source. You know what I'm saying? It's us against the world, not us against each other and the world, you know? I loved you more than I let on. Again, this person really loves you. I'm taking time to find myself. So this person is a mess, but they're going to try and figure themselves out so they can come correct towards you if they're meant to. Okay. I miss you more and more every day. Damn. So there's definitely, like, this space is needed, but they're very sad. They keep dreaming about you too. They want to rebuild this. They're having flashbacks, not only about, like, certain things that they fucked up about, but, like, sensual flashbacks as well. Like, they're having little naughty dreams and shit. Okay. Let's close you out. Right. I feel like there's a split collective in here, so I'm going to try my best to talk about all the situations I see here. So there is something in regards to work shifting. Some of you guys, you're quitting on your own because you are an entrepreneur, you have a side hustle, you have a side business, or you're going to think of an idea and implement it and gain massive success very quickly because it's just your time. Again, your harvest. It's like you did it at the perfect time, or you've been working on this for a while and now it's time to reap the rewards in regards to what you've been investing into or the seeds that you've planted. Okay? So in regards to that, also some of you guys, you could have people who are hidden ops at your job who are going to try and get you fired. Okay. Or it could be a boss or just somebody's going to try and get you out of there. Like somebody wants you out. Somebody could just not fuck with you and want you to leave and want you fired. I don't fucking know. I've seen it. Just know it's possible. Especially if you have more than one person who wants you out, they could that's all I'm gonna say. But just know that it's meant for you. Again, it's a blessing in disguise because you are meant to focus on a side hustle. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to be investing in something, creating something, working on something new, and you could be collaborating with new people, working on multiple projects. And it's like you're releasing the Kraken. And you're going to trust your intuition and build something stable. And you're going to have stability coming in very quickly. Okay? Release the Kraken! I'm sorry. But there's literally a Kraken. Okay, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. Like, a lot of you guys, you've been waiting for this for a long time. And others of you guys, it's like this is happening very quickly. Like, you just started it, but you started at the right time when you were ready. You knew that you wanted to do this for a long time. You never took action. Or others of you guys, you've been taking action and nothing has been coming, and you're finally getting those results. In regards to love, some of you guys, you are starting a new cycle. You're going to embrace yourself and you're going to just focus on being single because you're sick of selfish mother effers and people who breadcrumb you or who don't invest into you the same way that you want them to, or the same way, and they don't match your energy. It's not even about you. It's just not fair. It's unfair treatment. Okay. Others of you guys, you have somebody who breadcrumbed you, who has a psychic connection with you, who is realizing the error of their ways, can't let you go, is going to communicate to you and wants commitment. Okay, this could be a player or someone who was not a player. They finally see that you are their perfect match. Okay. Yeah, they were very much in their ego. Others of you guys, you're breaking up with somebody who you thought was your match, and maybe you realize that this person is just not in the right energy right now, or you just want to focus on different things, or you're just on different pathways. It's giving a clean break. Like, I really feel like it's going to be a clean break because you're going to realize that it was imbalanced and you need this. You need time to heal. And this is like a boundary, and, you know, you're releasing and the truth is coming out. Like, you just know that this needs to happen and you're going to move forward from this. Others of you guys, you're closing out a painful cycle. You're going to stay in this commitment. You're going to stay in this connection. You're going to build and grow and make the changes necessary. Okay. Someone's going to stop being selfish and put in the work and show more love. There's like a lot of scenarios. Either way, overall, for your energy, besides what's going on around you, for you is you have success coming in. You're going to be very intelligent with your moves. You're going to be very blunt. You're going to have heavy boundaries, and you're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel like connected to your inner child, fired up, ready for battle, ready to win. Okay. Some people are going to feel like you are selfish, but you're going to be generous too. It's like you're going to be selfish sometimes and you're going to be generous. It depends on what's going on. It depends on like what you need to do, what needs to be get done, what you're working on, how you feel. It's always going to change. It's not going to be very like, you know, you're going to be very sporadic. Okay, because it's not even, it's just you're going to trust your intuition, but you're going to use your logic and your passion and follow your drive as well. If you are a business owner, you have some kind of business, or you're an entrepreneur, an influencer, or you have some kind of side hustle going on, you're creative, that is going to be, you're going to be focused on that. You're going to be giving a lot of your energy to that and love. Like, that's it. Like, you're going to be, again, you might quit your job, or you might, like, you know, hang out with people less. You're taking a step back so you can focus on love, or you're releasing love and you're focusing on money and your hustles. Yeah, it all depends. You know which one you are. I just can't pinpoint it because there's a lot of you watching Pile 3. But at the end of the day, you're taking a lot of action. And I feel like you're getting out of sadness. You're getting out of stagnation. And you're really going to move forward and have some kind of good luck after some shitty-ass situations. So again, you are closing out some kind of painful cycle. And you're going to be looking good doing it. And a lot of people are going to want to talk to you. You could be the year of the dragon too. Something about social media is popping off too, or someone could be watching your social media and they're going to come towards you. They definitely view you as a counterpart. Someone views you as a counterpart. You have multiple counterparts, because I have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and then I also have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Wow. Can we take a look at this Page of Pentacles? Like, even though like shit might be closing out, a new beginning is coming in and it's going to be so beautiful. You're going to feel so happy. She's just like, oh my God. The Magician. You manifested this. You manifested this. Yep. Queen of Wands. Another fucking pair. Look at you. Both of y'all are attractive as well. Yeah, I think you're inciting passion. And you're making players want to take risks on you and go slow and be more strategic instead of like love bombing you. But you have a lot of people in love with you, Pile 3. A lot of people who want your energy. The choice is yours, okay? You're healing your heart and you can choose whoever you want. Either way, you have some kind of destined relationship, but make sure you choose who treats you right, okay? Who's willing to put in the work, who's willing to overcome obstacles, who's willing to communicate, who's gonna, yes, accept you in your uniqueness, but also hold you accountable and tell you about yourself and help you to improve, but in a compassionate way. Anyway, that's what we're going to call it, Pile 3. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye.